installing a light dimmer switch and a fan controller in the same box is possible. However, several factors need to be considered. Firstly, the size of the electrical box is critical. A standard electrical box typically measures around 2.75 inches deep and 3 inches wide. Dimmer switches and fan controllers often require a box with at least a 2.75-inch depth to accommodate their components and wiring. Secondly, if the standard electrical box isn't deep enough, an oversized box will be necessary. These boxes are available in various depths, such as 3.5 inches or even 4 inches, providing more space for the devices and wiring. It might be tempting to squeeze the dimmer switch and fan controller into a standard electrical box. However, this approach is generally not recommended. It can lead to a cluttered installation with tangled wires that interfere with each other. This makes it difficult to make proper and safe electrical connections. Here's a recommended procedure for installing a light dimmer switch and fan controller in the same box. 1. Determine the box depth. Measure the depth of the existing electrical box to see if it's sufficient for both the dimmer switch and the fan controller. 2. Use an oversized box which is preferred. If the existing box isn't deep enough, opt for an oversized box. This provides ample space for the devices and their wiring, making the installation process smoother and safer. 3. Squeezing them in is not recommended. Only if using an oversized box is not feasible should you attempt to squeeze the devices into the standard box. Be aware of potential challenges and the need for extra effort to manage the wiring properly. Here are some helpful tips for a successful installation. 1. Use short wire nuts to save space within the box. 2. Carefully position the devices to minimize wire interference. 3. Leave enough slack in the wires to make it easier to work with them. And 4. Double-check all electrical connections before restoring power to the circuit. To summarize, installing a light dimmer switch and a fan controller in the same box is achievable. Using an oversized box is strongly advised. This ensures a safer and cleaner installation, reducing the risk of wiring issues and potential hazards. Always prioritize safety when working with electrical components. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation process, consult a qualified electrician.